Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Phoenix Suns are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Bucks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, inside we got Giannis and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Jrue Holiday, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Free throw, no good.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the score by Phoenix. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Paul. The 3, Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Right side, Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
When you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Outside Holiday, Paul with a steal. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. Over Tucker. Booker, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Here's Paul. Ayton in the high post. It's Booker on the wing. There's the 3. And it's Booker again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Good. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Ball against Holiday. The 3, Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Booker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Booker. Ayton with a screen. Good chance here for Booker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead that basket.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Stolen by Ayton. Holiday against Booker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The drive by Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
No good on that one. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. DiVincenzo comes in for Tucker. And it's Hill in for Holiday. He hits the second from the line. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Check by Hill. Pick by Kaminsky. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that's what Smith does best, a long-range specialist who loves to square up from outside the three-point line.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Saric. Now here's Smith. DiVincenzo covering. Hook loose. Here's Smith. No good on the 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Second shot opportunity. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Timeout called. The Suns. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And a smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter here. Check by Hill. Pass to Johnson. Here's Saric. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Check by Hill. Pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Portis.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because of how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
Kaminsky with it, defended by Portis. Here's Smith.
mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Middleton. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not? So the replay was conclusive. Ball overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And recently, CP3 talked to us about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but you know everybody's still happy for each other. We're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, these guys naturally get along.
They really do. And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so in the game for the Suns, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Ilyasova's checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The drive by Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Phoenix is shooting about 35% so far in this game. Ayton in the high post. Crowder outside. There's the screen. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stop.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Holiday against Paul. Outside Holiday. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Booker, good.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. Another miss by Holiday. The Suns trailing. Crowder right side. Pass to Paul. It's stolen by Holiday. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo finds Holiday. To shoot. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Ilyasova. DiVincenzo against Booker. All sorts of time. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
Right side, Holiday. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ball against Holiday. The three. Kept alive. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns, fast break. Booker with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Up top, Crowder. Second chance effort. It's blocked. Some room here for Holiday. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. And there's the drive. Unloads from 13. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Pinpoint pass from Holiday leading to the field goal. He always keeps his head up off the pick and roll for chances like that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Williams, and it's Connaughton in for DiVincenzo. Some changes for Phoenix. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
He's covered by Holiday. Smith outside. Here's Šarić. Phoenix no good that time either. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Well, the Suns shooting at 30% here in the second. To the paint. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Smith. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the middle. Here's Connaughton.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game. .107 left in the second period.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Pass to Kaminsky. And he banks in the layup. Kaminsky's got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Smith.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix is shooting just around 34% in this game so far. He's covered by Holiday. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The drive by Antetokounmpo, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And we finished off one half of play. The Bucks on top, up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Well, for the Bucks, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they can muster that same intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
All night long, Giannis has been so productive. Utilizing all of his physical abilities, devastating effect, wearing out a defense, just running through them, dunking over them, pushing people around. They're struggling to cope with his talents.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
To me, they look out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more from bucket in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Inside, we got Giannis and Lopez. Jrue Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Tries a 10-footer, and the shot goes. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a technical alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Booker, Ayton in the high post. Soft touch off the glass.
Ayton very much used to the defense collapsing and having some bodies around him. Just brushes them off.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Holiday. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton at that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Now Hill, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the pace, you just keep going.
And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ayton inside. Portis on him. Ayton, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Crowder. Have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. Jaric checks in for Crowder. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yes, just bringing that postseason intensity. So key. These plays can change the whole trajectory of a game.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Middleton, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. Booker's got 11 points.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Paul. And there it is for him.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Right wing. Now here's Paul. Check by Hill. Paul, shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. Left side Hill. Back to Portis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Middleton hovers around the 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Pass to Jaric. Back to Ayton. Portis with the steal. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stop.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. stop the run. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Hill with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Booker attacking. Yes, it's good. Booker's got 13.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Left side Hill. Portis outside. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Bucks on top, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Holiday on the floor for Phoenix. Jake Crowder is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Smith in at the 2.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's Crowder. Bridges with it. They set the pick. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. Just very solid offense.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Milwaukee, and he gets it to go.
JR maybe leaking out just a little bit, but has a strong sense of where to run to get the score.
Pass to Tucker. Holiday with the ball. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. And Lopez with the 3. And the Bucks lead by 15.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now Kaminsky. Back to Smith. Great D that time for Middleton.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this league would look like if he was on.
The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Brown. And the Suns pushing it up now. The pull-up J. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called. The Suns.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. The Suns making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Holiday against Paul. Over Holiday. Paul, shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
So far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Ball against Holiday. Launches the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. To throw down. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunk sometimes gets vicious.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Off target with the three. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Kaminsky. Left side Booker. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
Middleton with it. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Bucks lead by 20.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Crowder outside. Outside Booker. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Tucker. Pass to Holiday. Down low. Lays it in off a pretty lob.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bridges. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Now, where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are NBA champions.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, B.A., when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Oh, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.
the ceremonial presentation of the awards. The head coach is Mike Budenholzer.
for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And the starting lineup for the Nets. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.